Crypto chaos! What? You wanna know about the last disasters in the crypto space? Yes, then smash that like button, cause it's time for crypto news fun on the right, crypto a tope. So the situation is still no good. We have a fatal happy birthday. We are in the lowest for the 2 last years in Bitcoin. And just 1 year ago, we were at the all-time high. So that's the worst birthday ever, 77% down from $69,000 to $15,500. And that's no good. We are even far from the rainbow for Bitcoin. Maybe a good opportunity for buying, because last times we were around that blue dark. We started slowly but steady going up to the crypto summer. So maybe this time is the same. Remember, we had a purple line here that they erased because that's not fair, but we are deeper in the white than ever before. So are you scared, or you think this is a huge opportunity? Some indicators like those oscillators are telling us that maybe we are about to end the drop and start going up. Actually, yesterday was a good day in the disaster for Bitcoin. We went a little bit up, also for the whole crypto space, also for FTT, Solana, BNB went also up, and Ethereum, but it's finding now a resistance point here, which is not very good. For Dogecoin, good news too. Right now we are having this support in the top of the channel. And why is that? Well, that's because of the dollar, of course. We went down from the EMA 100, and that meant Bitcoin going up and the other financial instruments going up as well. Stock market in United States crazy up, and Asian markets and gold also up. So far, we had the best day for S&P 500 since April 2020, which is crazy. Stocks like Etsy, Shopify, Zoom, Nvidia, AMD, DocuSign, Amazon, and Coinbase, they were up more than 10%. Crazy. And why is that? Because we knew about the CPI inflation number that has fallen to 7.7%. This is lower than was expected, around 8%. Lark Davis is telling us. And what happened? Well, stocks, gold, Bitcoin, and Euro after the CPI report started going up like crazy. So right now, we have to look after 15th November, the G20 meeting. We'll see about that and why we are not going up right now. Why are not we in the $25,000? Which this down for the dollar? Well, this is because of this guy in Binance and also this other guy in FTX that was our pilot, and now the plane is going south. We believe, just watch past video, that we might go low till December the 7th, around 9,600. We will close the gap in the futures of the CME. As I'm telling you, just watch past videos. We are finding support for the monthly candle in this line withdraw, but we wonder if we will use this one eventually. But good news for Bitcoin. One of the world's largest oil and gas companies, Shell, is gonna launch Bitcoin mining initiative at Miami 2023 conference. So people still believing in Bitcoin. As people in McDonald's, they published this huddle: be resilient and hold on to your Bitcoin. Also, Lark Davis telling us that the number of addresses with 1 Bitcoin or more just keeps going up. And Casey Booth is buying the dip, and as she bought, the Coinbase stock went up. Good for her and good for the optimistic people that believe that after 3 rallies, we'll have eventually the 4th one for Bitcoin. Today, Bitcoin did the highest trading volume on Coinbase since March 2020 COVID crash. That's not good, because this volume was in order to sell. Everybody is trying to sell everything. Everybody wants out from everything. Luna, Celsius, 3AC, Voyager, FTX, and now BlockFi are doomed. BlockFi that closed withdrawals. Luckily, you were able of being out of that before the close of the withdrawals. And this is all because of this guy. He's asked here, what do you think about the crypto space? And the answer is... Oh my, FTX, BitConnect, the next Ponzi scheme we're having, Luna, 3AC, FTX, now BlockFi, and the great question is who's gonna be next? Maybe Axios if BlockFi goes down. Layer 0 is trying to save the day. Also, Tether is saying that they are not gonna help FTX at all. And Chico Crypto that was telling us about the Layer 0 airdrop in this video, now is telling us in the new one that he believes that maybe this was a good play for CZ and Binance, killing Sam Sagath and FTX, but maybe it's a trap for Binance, and now the regulator is gonna go after Binance, and Binance will be the next to fall. What do you think about that? That's a lot of food. That's not true, but everybody's scared, everybody's in panic now. Gemini, Genesis Trading, we have a lot of rumors of people having trouble, and that's so true that everybody's using now Ledger Nano X or S Plus. Everybody now wants to learn about self-custody. You have a lot of courses for free in web page foundontheright.com. Buy a Ledger Nano S Plus or X with the link in the description. Thank you very much. And remember that as I'm telling you, you might experience some trouble because everybody is trying to use Ledger Live right now and trying to be safe in crypto. More than that, if you buy with the link in the description one of those devices, you can go then to Ledger Live and ask for your referral code, and you can get $10 if your friends goes to safety with the Ledger Live and Ledger Nano devices. So do that now. Remember, everybody is scared, and a lot of rumors in the market. The president from El Salvador, Bukele, is dismissing rumors that the country holds Bitcoin on FTX. Hopefully that's true, and we have so many more rumors right now in FTX US. Employees are attempting to sell assets in CEO's absence. Is that true or fake news? They are telling us that FTX US is okay, but who believes anyone right now, when 2 days ago people from BlockFi, people from FTX were saying that everything was okay, and it was not okay at all. More than that, Box Mining is telling us that on FTX, employees are using fake Bahamas IDs to make withdrawals from FTX using bribes. So maybe you are not able of withdrawing your money, but you contact those guys, and if you pay them, you can have your money back. That's crazy if true. And also Dimitri hearing from reliable sources, we don't know about them, that Crypto.com and KuCoin.com and several big OTC desks have huge exposure to FTX and are basically screwed. We'll see about that. Sequoia Capital is reducing to zero its participation on FTX. And Michael Saylor and MicroStrategy are telling us that this is the moment to learn. The moment to learn about self-custody, the moment to learn about all those derivatives in the altcoins world, and how crazy it is, and how better is Bitcoin, and how reliable it is. Also, Michael Saylor believes that the regulator is gonna come into the space hard right now because all of this. Jake Chervinsky is saying that that's not necessary, and that the disaster, the fiasco in FTX has nothing to do with FTX US. So the regulator is not to regulate abroad, but they're gonna do it for sure. Actually, Tether just froze some funds linked to FTX because the regulator asked them to do that. And one thing that is gonna be a reality in the close future, we believe, is that all the companies are gonna be forced to publicly stand their assets and what they hold and what they don't. So Binance is starting with this, and he's telling us that those are their holdings right now. Value investors are explaining us that maybe we can use market risk in order to be safe, that effectively that truly they have all those assets. But with videos like this one, who can believe no one anymore? Here is this guy saying, after the fiascos of Terra and Luna of the summer, that FTX was compliance, and he was doing everything cool and in a transparent way, and it was all a lie. Let's listen to him.
Last thing that I'll say is, if you look at what precipitated some of the 2008 financial crisis, you saw a number of bilateral, bespoke, non-reported transactions happening between financial counterparties, which then got repackaged and re-leveraged again and again and again, such that no one knew how much risk was in that system until it all fell apart. If you compare that to what happens on FTX or other major cryptocurrency venues today, there's complete transparency about the full open interest. There's complete transparency about the positions that are held. There's a robust, consistent risk framework applied, and we're excited to work with the CFTC on our U.S. licensed and regulated venue to bring a lot of this.
It's amazing how they lie so sad. FTX aims to raise 9.4 billion from investors, including 1 billion from Sun and other 1 billion from OKX. Do we need Justin Sun in this equation? Is about to bail out FTX? Maybe so, or maybe not. I'm so scared about that. Also, some rumors that FTX and Tron have launched a highly suspicious withdrawal scheme. The failing exchange appears to be taking advantage of desperate customers trying to withdraw their funds through bizarre new arrangements with Tron. FTX is enabling its users to withdraw their funds, but only if they buy select tokens from the Tron network. Is that true? If so, the regulator should do something. Also, the USDD, of course, lost its peg with the dollar. And bad news, maybe or maybe no, the Solana and the Solana stake Sol token is postponed its release as they are scared of everybody selling it. But this is bad news for the future, and also something centralized, right? Because they are not able of withdrawing their money too. Sam just saying he's sorry about all this situation, and also telling to CZ on Binance that he won. But remember, Chico Crypto believes it might be a trap. And what should we do ourselves? Well, CL Crypto is advising us in this video. You can follow them on YouTube, that you need to do pictures, to create pictures, make pictures of your different exchanges, just in case you are not able anymore of going to BlockFi or FTX or Binance, etc. And in the long term, you want to file a suit against them, or maybe just for your tax needs in the future. Remember that we believe that for that, coin tracking is your best portfolio and the best solution for that kinds of matters in the crypto legal aspect. You have a 10% discount if you use the link in the description. The market is in extreme fear. No wonder, 25 right now, although we are in the dark green and the bubbles are in the green due to the dollar behavior. And I believe that this is something just temporary, and we will go lower. We'll see about that. This is not financial expert. I have no clue what's going to happen, but I believe that considering things like this, Elon Musk just sent this letter to the Twitter employees, and he says here that he's not expensive revenue from advertising. So that's why they need the user to pay in Twitter. So that means that market conditions are not gonna be good. We're not gonna have advertisement. So that means that all the most important companies are gonna have liquidity issues. Remember, Meta is firing like thousands of employees. Also in this letter, Elon Musk wants everybody working in the office 40 hours per week. which I believe it's crazy, and I don't really understand why we go back again to the office. Anyway, we might be forced to reinvent ourselves, so we'll do it. I found this tweet. I will leave it in the description for you. You must risk the present for a powerful future. That's what Elon Musk is doing with Twitter. You have to do it uncomfortably fast. So let's move and let's reinvent ourselves. Will Clemente telling us something I've learned from my first bear market. You don't have to outperform, just survive. If you can survive and let your competitors blow up, you'll be the only one left and in a better position than before. So let's everybody survive, and let's think about this wisdom from Naval. What's your definition of retirement? Retirement is when you stop sacrificing today for an imaginary tomorrow. When today is complete and of itself, you're retired. And how do I get there? Well, one way is to have so much money saved that your passive income, without your lifting a finger, covers your burn rate. A second is you just drive your burn rate down to zero. You become a monk. And a third is you're doing something you love. You enjoy it so much, it's not about the money. So there are multiple ways of those solutions for retirement. Do the last one. $40 billion is not holding anymore for the DeFi ecosystem, NFTs, etc. But we are going to smile to this situation and listen to some good music with the Decentralands and Over the Reality, our partners. So join us there. Download the application and join us. And more from NFTs. In Reddit, you are able right now to have a token like that one. Go to Style Avatar and they are giving it away. Maybe it's worth nothing in the future, but it's free and we keep on learning. As we should learn from Tesla, he in 1926, such a day as today, predicted the use of cell phones in the future, which is crazy. And we are having a bad situation in the markets as this town in Saint-Malo, France. The waves are hitting hard right now, but we prefer thinking of the next crypto summer, and we're gonna go to Maldives and we're gonna spend a night in this hotel under the water. And right now we're gonna play some marbles in Twitch. So if you want to play too, just go to our live on Twitch and let's go with our animal section. Here's a crocodile, or maybe it's a lion, or it's a bear. No, it's a dog. What a crazy dog. And this one is crazy too. It's a PlayStation playing device. What about this fight from these two cats? At the beginning, it seemed to be something just cool, but eventually they started fighting because of the market condition. Do not do that. Just find a friend and hug until the crisis is over. Hold into your Bitcoin for good no matter what, and grab a beer even if you have to deep dive and find it. Also, try to do things simple, as this cat just passed through the Bitcoin and needed to do things more complicated than that. Don't do that and have some fun with this guy. So funny dog for a crypto winter. Well, we laugh in the face of adversity. We laugh because we don't want to cry. And we are gonna have a nice weekend. We hope the same for you too. And we are researching already in order to share all the information with you in the next crypto news. Fun on the ride, health, money, love, party, and peace. And the best is yet to come. To the moon!